Welcome back to CEO 2016. I'm Ski Sonic here with Mike Ross. How you doing, Mike?
Man, I'm doing all right. I've seen some incredible matches so far, and I know the action is not even halfway near completion.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. Some of my favorite highlights thus far have definitely been Kenny Omega's performances. I saw his Alex do work earlier, and that guy was actually, I think he turned a lot
Yeah,
so
literally with the the lariat, dude.
with that
turn people around.
Absolutely. So it's been pretty awesome event so far, man.
Definitely respectable. Definitely respectable play. I was really excited and happy to see that somebody that came here who has a name and like that is just coming for fun, coming to play, and he definitely put on a show. He wasn't like a guy that's just playing to play.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't here for the attention. He's here for the win.
He's not playing to play. He's playing to play.
I also saw some players from Ecuador, showing up here.
Sure.
Shout outs to Ecuador, making their way out to the CEO here, representing. So that's pretty awesome. It's been a lot of talent, man.
Beautiful. I'm really happy to be here with the man of many streams and many screens, Mike Ross, and we're gonna have the match that we were alluding to earlier after Sonic Fox did defeat Lee. Now he's up against Momochi. So it can be a barn burner. And Momochi going with Ken. Very offensive character. And this one, I believe, is a tough fight for Fong. There's a whiff punish.
Definitely. Ken usually gives a lot of his opponents a tough time, but Sonic Fox, as we know, is one of the top players right now in multiple games. And his Fong, I like that. That's the pronunciation we're going with?
We're going to go with it.
Okay, we're going with Fong.
Wow, just chances that sweep works out for him. That one's highly negative on block, as most sweeps are. There's the V-trigger activation. Tries to fade away. Momochi not biting. Blocks the cross-up.
Definitely was prepared for that. No surprises there.
Now look at that damage. It's still ticking down. There's nothing to sneeze at. He's kept him poisoned up for quite a while. If you respect it, then this is cool.
No, there it is. Got the hit. Yeah,
this could be what happens.
That's what you got to be afraid of. You don't want to get hit during, and all that gray life is just getting drained. No problem for Momochi, though. Maintains his cool, his posture. Taking that first round there.
That's what patience is about, is when someone's earned something, you got to let them have it.
Yeah.
If you take that risk, then that's really when you pay. But Momochi's still staying with the patience. He ate a lot of poison damage, but all he needed afterwards was one jump in.
Right. And I mean, just from your knowledge, your expertise, what do you think that a player like, oh wow.
Nice.
Hold up, this mix-ups are on point right now. This might be the answer to my question.
And he holds on to the meter there. Sonic Fox might be looking for that super to take the round. Depends on how much pressure he's feeling. V-trigger, activate, again holds the meter.
Oh, nice Sonic Fox. Very patient now. Gave up that leverage.
Now without that V-trigger,
nice
accident from Momochi.
What I wanted to ask you is, like, what in your opinion do you think Sonic Fox needs to focus on in this particular matchup to really keep Momochi at bay?
So you have 3 different anti-airs that are really tough to use because of the jump tatsu. So if you can avoid that game, either by staying completely offensive or by keeping like a wider distance so it's not as much of a threat, then you'll be in a good position. Sonic Fox likes to go in.
Yes. Nice. Successfully evades.
Yeah, that works out for him. Momochi has been using the grab on Fong to wake up a lot. It beats all of his options, but Sonic Fox stuck with it, found his way out.
It's a big punish.
Really surprised that Momochi went for that one, but he's still got a lot of resources to take the round.
Nice. Sonic Fox playing so patient, not letting Momochi get out of that corner. I spoke a little bit too soon.
I think that's enough.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
Not quite. Oh, double dash, low short.
Cut him low.
That's one thing that I think people need to be aware of when they're watching Ken players, is so many people get hit by Ken dashing and immediately going low. I don't know what it is, whether it's the animation, looking at the character, but you'll see a lot of people get caught by that.
Ooh, got a good dash. Trade works out for Sonic Fox. But once Ken is in, Fong is forced to be so patient. Nice anti-air there. Great reactions. That move is about 10-11 frames. Got to be able to see it early. All right, he's getting funky now, but that's a big accident. Huge punish on that one. The bane of all Fong players. Yeah, there it is. You called it.
People do not block low when Ken's running at them.
I don't know. I get afraid. I was afraid right then. I think that's what it is. Momochi respecting the frame advantage. Nice block. That's +1. Respects the +2. Falls back. Gets himself to neutral. And now works the advantage.
Oh, no. No successful overhead there. Next. Double throw. Double throw from Sonic Fox.
I'll tell you one thing, man. If Fong gets a throw and he's close to you, he's always going to do it again because it's the best possible option. Forward throw in the corner or back throw anywhere.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay attention to that and see when Fongs go for that. Okay. Good response to the dash.
Oh, big punish. Sonic Fox. Huge risk on that sweep. That's nice. So that EX, not even EX, that Nishikui threw out the fireballs and air. That one's a little bit risky. He's putting Momochi on those jump options. It's like we said earlier. Sonic Fox not afraid to take that risk.
Right. Sonic Fox now playing rather patient.
Nice jump in, but can't get a lot of damage off of that as Fong with a shallow jump.
You know, Momochi here is one of the players pegged as a favorite to win this whole tournament right now. Sonic Fox is definitely putting up a fight.
Ooh. Too shallow.
Yeah, doesn't get the anti-air, but that's going to close it out.
He challenged the +2 that time. First time in the set. Challenged it and it worked out.
Final round here.
Doesn't go for the anti-air there, Momochi.
Right.
Staying conservative, and this is match round for him. Good use of the EX Nishikyu there to keep that pressure going. It gives you a free jump in, really, if you get it out at the right position. Nice pressure from Sonic Fox
Sonic Fox is playing magnificent right now.
He just sauntered over there, took a walk in the park.
Oh, no, there is no escape for Momochi.
He missed his fireball.
He is stuck there.
Up and over, though. Chance for Momochi has to activate now.
Yeah.
The comeback factor has been used already. Nice wiggle.
Wait a minute. All Momochi needs is a little bit of momentum. Oh, wow. Nice overhead.
And another. Jeez. Another. The double.
Okay, so Sonic Fox here. Now looking back at the crowd. Getting some momentum, that positive energy. Knowing he can do it. Momochi with the face of concern. Trying to understand what he's going to do.
Yeah, you know, he's got to be thinking, like, what did I just lose to, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Like, what just happened? Because it felt like Sonic Fox had a better first game.
Right.
But Momochi took that.
Okay, and Momochi said, I'm bringing the fight to you. I'm not going to let you bully me into the corner this time. Now what? How are you getting out?
Ooh, that was a nice try from Momochi. He's trying to bully his way through all of these buttons. See, this is what Sonic Fox does. He does take some liberties, so these councils that aren't exactly safe. If Momochi starts transitioning to the EX Tatsu rather than that Shoryu, I think he'll get over a lot of these clean.
Okay.
Respecting the spacing.
I don't like that EX usage there from Sonic Fox. Wasn't necessary, didn't gain anything from it. He was just desperate to close that gap.
Oh, big blink. He got ahead of himself.
Yeah, he did.
He got ahead of himself, Momochi.
Oh, no.
Sonic Fox didn't believe, but he already had the combo.
That's correct.
Did he get greedy going for that grab? I don't think so. I think he just got ahead of himself.
Well, we'll never know. We have to talk with him directly and find out.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
+2, walk up, cross short, +2 again.
Big punish.
Yeah, that's damage.
Yeah. Still got that life draining. The poison from Fong.
Sonic Fox has now established that coward crotch into the medium kick or Nishikyu, so Momochi is taking some chances with these jump-ins. Sonic Fox getting a lot of the anti-airs, not getting enough off of it.
That's
huge
gonna be it.
Sequence. That'll do it. Strong showing from Sonic Fox, but Momochi a little bit stronger on the day.
That's right. Sonic Fox quick to unplug. Definitely, you know, he's got to be. I hope he's not too hard on himself because he actually did great against, you know, one of the players that were his favorite to win this tournament.
He got a smile on his face after that, and I think that was, again, like a very respectable showing.
I've never seen Sonic Fox not smile. That guy is always happy. He's one of the most.
You know what?
Yeah, he's one of the most happy-spirited people. Right?
I can't even imagine his face.
No.
Not smiling.
Right, it just does not exist. I always see him with a smile.
You know, he doesn't really have anything to be sad about. Right? Yeah. You know, that guy is living on top of the world.
Yeah.
Right?
He's had a great career in 2015 and 2016.
Yeah.
So, Sonic Fox. Okay, there we go, letting it close out there. Getting our next players up.
Maristo and GLB. Maristo, of course, New York City. Next level, pretty regular. GLB is out of Chicago. I think he's an Iron Galaxy alum.
Oh, okay.
One of the dive kick crew.
Awesome. Man, well, this event so far, tons of players. This is definitely the most crowded I've ever seen CEO.
Dude.
This event keeps growing. How do they do it? Nobody knows.
It's almost too big.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. But we thank all of you guys that are tuning in, watching, and definitely everybody in here in the building right now.
And the reason that there's so many people is because whatever I tell people that say to me, CEO, this is my first tournament, I'm like, you picked a great one.
Yep.
This is one of the most fun tournaments.
Yep.
You're going to enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
You know? You're not going to be locked in, having a hard time trying to find food.
Right.
You're not going to have a tough time finding people to chill with, party with, anything like that.
Easily.
It's great.
I always say that too. Literally, I'm like stealing your words. When people come to me, I tell them the same thing. You picked the right one. There's so much to do. Yeah, so many great stuff.
Round 1.
Got the Ryu mirror.
Fight.
Okay. Solid character, solid
kick it
Street
old
Fighter
school.
action. Yeah, exactly. Solid Street Fighter action here. And that's, okay, Maristo on the left there. Both of you guys trying to get a read on each other, see what works, see what doesn't. I want to see if they incorporate some of those, I guess before, they had the Umehara Shoryu, right? In Street Fighter V, I think it's going to translate to the Umehara Sweep. Because he gets so much mileage out of those crush counter sweeps in this game.
Yeah. And it was 30 seconds in before we saw the Ume jump, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them were right on time with that one. Here's the cancel. Interesting how that worked out. Spacing on Maristo's side. Big, deep anti-air there from GLB. Got the corner now. Big wiggle into the grab.
Yes.
The unmoving shimmy.
Oh my goodness. The non-shimmy, what do you call that? The unmoving shimmy? Is that what it is? Technical term?
It's a tick grab, man. Freaking tick grab. Going to the other side of the stage now.
Nice parry, yes. Can I just add that the parry in this game, Ryu's parry is one of the most satisfying things to watch, and it's one of the most satisfying things to perform.
Yeah.
Every time I see that, I get happy. Okay, big damage here from Maristo.
Players were very skeptical about that, but people have now learned how to use it correctly in Street Fighter V.
Some damage here. Very nice. I like that. Forward piercing to solar plexus, right? And crouching medium kick.
Yeah.
EX Tatsu, big damage.
Drains the meter. V-trigger available. Watch the sweep.
Oh, nice. Give me the unshimmiable shimmier. I think that's what you called it. I think that's what Ski called it. That's what we want. Okay.
The unshimmiable shimmy.
I don't know what you called it. It was something like that.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it is. The unshimmiable shimmy, boy.
That's what I want to see.
Don't know how to fight that.
No, not at all.
I don't think you can defend that.
So GLB
Round 1.
taking that first game there.
Fight.
Pretty even match.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the advantages that GLB had was he was maximizing his damage. He got those hits, went in like, the crouching medium kick into EX Tatsu.
Yeah.
And that stuff adds up. You're going to play the same character, you got to make sure every hit hurts.
Yeah. It's true, and especially right now because Maristo is controlling the neutral game a little bit.
Yes.
Wake up jab, link jab, nice stuff. Maristo looking like a really studied Shoto right now. Very methodical.
Nice.
Yes,
you're right.
Done.
Big damage. I love it. Checking him with the shorts.
Show me what you got.
Yep.
Show me what you got. Just
Okay.
do something. Do something.
Oh, that was a conversation, and I heard him. I heard what he was saying.
Do something.
Yeah. I hope GLB responds accordingly, or maybe not. We will see. Nice.
That one can be tough to punish if you're not ready for it,
Right.
but can't throw it out there too much.
Yeah, I'm surprised he was actually able to block that, or to avoid the Tatsu.
Nice little wiggle from GLB, the throw bait, the punish, into the super.
Ooh, just walk up throw.
Whoa, man.
Again, the
man.
the statements being made in this matchup.
Whoa, he took a long walk there.
These guys are talking to each other, and I hope the viewers at home can hear them.
My name is My name is GLB. I like long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners. Double strong counter hit. Neutral game was really going Maristo's way. GLB is showing that explosive potential.
Yep. Sweeps. So dangerous. Big damage. No big damage.
Drops it.
Favorite thing to say right now.
Falls for the tick. Solar plexus again. The drop.
No.
Couple of huge opportunities.
Yeah.
GLB lets drop by the wayside. Maristo, V-trigger available. Watching ankles. GLB stops him.
Nice.
Is this enough? Nah.
Ooh, close.
Dashed in. He was forced to block there. The anti-grab tech.
Wow. Maristo got to play a little bit more reserved. He's jumping in like he has all the life in the world. Oh, and the shorts.
Nice.
Played it safe.
Closed
did
it
the
out
right
very
thing.
nicely.
Exactly. You know, when you're in those kind of situations, when you're on offense, you can just keep pressing, you know, weak attacks. Because if you're on block, you're going to run into it eventually, like what happened for Maristo.
This is a really great stylistic matchup because I really felt that Maristo was controlling a neutral game. But like you said, GLB maximizing those opportunities, was able to stay out in front, put Maristo into the situation where your neutral won't win you the match because you can't afford to trade any longer.
Yes. And coming up next, we have Big Ass Jackson versus Drenzen. Sorry.
Drinks.
I apologize.
Drinkson.
Big Butt Jackson.
I thought that you knew. I thought that you knew that that was his like alternate name. Or something.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
I thought you were giving the like uncensored version.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
That's BBJ. BBJ, as he is referred to on his side of the country. I don't know who this guy is, but that's his name. Big Butt. Big Butt. Did you know, actually, Big Butt Jackson is the lesser known Jackson brother, right? Like you got Michael, Randy, Tito, Jermaine. Big Butt though, he was
Puerto
like,
Rico.
yeah.
That is such an interesting name. I want to know the background of this
I
gentleman.
don't think there's too much to really.
You know?
He likes big butts and he cannot.
Well, we cannot.
He's all right.
Telefib.
I hope that he wins so we can talk more about him. But right now he's got his work cut out for him against Drenzen.
Sorry about the butchery of the name.
I'm gonna call him Drinks.
Drinksan.
Early V-trigger activation from Drinks. A lot of these Karen players put themselves in a situation where they're just hoping that the V reversal is going to set up. That's one of the things that you see that shows the difference in levels.
Yeah, right.
Forces his way in. Not safely, though.
Okay.
Big Butt airs it out. Wait. Sorry. Sorry, man. Look, I say that all the time. Okay?
Hey, there's nothing. Totally appropriate. We apologize to the viewers at home for a bit of the language, but it just is what it is.
I regret nothing. Drink sand, corner cross up, working the stun. Roundhouse.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter. Got a V-trigger to use.
Is it going to be enough? Yes. Goes into the critical art.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel about that usage of meter? You know it was a guaranteed win.
Yeah.
However, do you feel like maybe he should have reserved it for the next round?
I'm the type of player that would always save it, but I think that he would have needed another sequence after that, and he didn't want to give Nash any time to work.
True.
So I approve. Better decision than I would have made, I think.
Especially in tournament play, you don't want to take those kind of risks.
Yeah.
However, Nash, Big Butt, only had 2 bars, and probably wouldn't have been able to finish.
It would have been tough.
Yeah.
However, he definitely would have gave him a chance to work up meter in as well, so he puts himself into a good position in the next one. He's got his V-trigger up now, and he should have his full super available before the end of this round if things go his way. Oh, punish! What? Huge opportunity for Drinksan.
Yes.
Here's the V-trigger. Oh, he's too far.
No, doesn't block it. Wow, Big Butt Jackson.
Wow.
It just
slipped through the cracks. Big Butt Jackson. Really, really got away with one there. You know what I mean? That was a little,
Ladies and gentlemen, I am
dirty.
here joined by Ski Sonic.
It was dirty, man.
It
was dirty.
It was good.
Okay, start things off. Strength answering back. Now finally finds that overhead. He's been looking for that quite a bit. Forces his overhead.
Yes.
Strength doesn't care about positioning. He just wants damage. He just wants to fight now.
Okay, close to stun right now. V reversals his way out of trouble. Oh, wow.
Air to air. Oh, you were pressing a button right into the counter hit. Strength spins a meter. Tries to fight his way out, but he's still stuck. Jumps out. Strength not afraid to jump. Jumps himself back into the corner,
Oh,
man.
my goodness. Wow. Nice defense there. Nice evasion there from Big Butt Jackson. Oh, doesn't block low. Was worried about too many options. Is he going to dash? Is he going to do an overhead? Is he going to jump? What is he going to do? Is he going to throw me? I'm scared. Got hit by the low short.
He keeps throwing out that ender, going right over top of Nash and getting punished for it. You got to live and learn.
Yes.
Punish. No punish. Big butt.
Okay.
That's punish.
Yep.
Not too much
Big
off
butt
of
there.
it.
You know, both characters are players right now trying to find that right opening. Though Big Butt does have some considerable gray life to be worried about, and it's fully recovered. Oh no, wasn't ready for that.
Everybody falls for that once.
Yeah.
At least I did.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I did.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna lie. I've actually fallen for that more than once. I just don't
Usually
want
I
to
fall
admit
for it
it.
a lot.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. Big butt though, pretty convincing set.
That's right. Yeah. So Big Butt Jackson moves on, puts one on the boards for Puerto Rico.
Yeah. And all the big butts everywhere.
That's right.
Maybe his clan is Big Butt, right?
Yeah.
So there's like other big butts.
Oh, there could be.
That'll
Huh?
be like Big Butt Jones.
Right.
Big Butt Smith.
Yeah. Big Butt Bubba.
Big Butt Bubba.
Big Butt Ski.
Big Butt Mike Ross.
It's a possibility. You never
Welcome
know what
back.
the future holds.
Yeah. You could be the next Big Butt. Come on out to Capcom Pro Tour. CEO 2016. We got
Yeah.
a few more stops left on it.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, we've seen some crazy stuff. Also, guys, don't forget to please pick up some of your Capcom official, let me remind you, official Capcom Pro Tour merchandise. Go to the Amazon store at amazon.com/Capcom Pro Tour.
These are really nice.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
these a lot.
I'm so traditional. I just love that solid blue shirt.
Yeah? I really like the black with the Ryu kanji.
Yes.
But while you guys are taking some time checking out Amazon, don't forget to follow the Capcom Pro Tour on all forms of social media. You know the website, easy to remember, CapcomProTour.com. But on Twitter, follow @StreetFighter. On YouTube, subscribe to /StreetFighter, and as well on Facebook, of course, /StreetFighter. Very easy to remember.
Yeah. And don't forget, guys, you see these beautiful and awesome and comfortable chairs that we are sitting in, and the players as well. You can use the promo code right now, CEO 2016, to save 10%. This is valid throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
So shout outs again to Vertigear for supporting the Capcom Pro Tour. You can go to 4gamergear.com for more information, and please follow them on social media at Vertigear on Facebook and Twitter.
These chairs are pretty nice. I'm very picky about my chairs.
Good.
I shop for chairs like a long time. I actually went to like an office liquidator warehouse and walking around sitting in chairs. I'm not lying.
Right.
To you. This is a nice chair. I can tell you that. You know?
You guys at home, don't be surprised if you go to your store and you just see Ski, it's just testing random things, like him just turning on lamps, just testing them. He's very particular of his merchandise.
You see me flop onto a mattress from like different angles.
That's right, exactly. Testing everything about the mattress. So
gotta make sure.
Gotta make sure you get the best sleep possible. How did we get there?
I think we were talking about big butts, and I don't know what happened after that, but I know how we got here because we got Stupendous up.
Yes.
Really
We're talking about
thank you.
mattresses and sleeping because Stupendous's Jeep likes to put his opponent straight to sleep.
There you go.
Because of his patient style, and we're going to see if Big Fool, Owen Big Fool, has what it takes to defeat Armika's master.
Whoa. Bringing in the lore, Mike Ross.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to combine lore.
Bringing in the lore, Mike Ross.
We just combined too much right now.
I don't know if people are happy about that. It's,
sorry, we're not talking about lore anymore.
Mika Inzengi, 2 out of 3 wrestlers. Where's Kenny Omega?
Yes. Out there training right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get stronger.
Like you said, already patience from Stupendous. Tiny little wiggle mid-screen, just looking for Big Fool to put something out.
You know, and this is something I'm not too sure how many people know.
Never mind,
at home is
screen.
Stupendous is definitely one of SoCal's upcoming stronger players.
We got some jerk off to the side who is just really so excited about this Zangief.
Definitely. Hey, Stupendous has fans out there. You can hear them. And this is why. This is definitely why. Look at that. Almost
Who
getting
cheers for Zangief?
You know,
I only know one guy that cheers for Zangief, and it's not Snake Eyes.
I'll tell you what. Zangief is one of those characters that people just don't feel, you know, is one of the stronger characters in the game. So they love to see him win.
Dude, do you remember? We got one! We got one, baby! Oh, come on! Stupendous, though, looking like they might get another one. Taking the damage to Big Fool, working the stun already.
Yeah, again, Stupendous, you know, has a Wednesday night fight victory under his belt.
Nice.
He's definitely places very well, so he is a tough competitor and should not be slept on here at CEO.
Nice timing and nice reads. Wow. I promise you guys that the Zangief cheering gallery is strong here.
It is very strong.
It's very strong.
Whoever that, we probably need to have that man escorted out of the building.
We might. I mean, things are getting unruly
exactly.
here.
You know, it's kind of distracting the commentators.
Stupendous. Oh, okay. So Big Fool looks like he's from Great Britain.
Yes. Part of the Verse crew, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's quite a trip to make.
Yeah.
And then
Round one.
you
Shout
never
out
want
to Logan Sama.
Of course, you never want to go back home thinking, damn, I lost to a low tier. Just like, he's going to have to work it out here.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
Stupendous is looking really good here. I love his use of the armor, making it act like a parry.
Right. I think sometimes, too, Stupendous likes to flex on his opponents for the mere intimidation fact.
You got enough life to do it. I mean, that might be part of what makes the character successful. Stupendous finding the SPD. Getting the meaty.
Oh, that was so good.
Lord.
Damage? Yes.
Wow.
It's enough.
Wow. That was rude.
Zangief, for such a quote-unquote bad character, did a ton of damage right there.
Sometimes you got to use what you got.
That's right.
It doesn't matter if you're good or if you're bad. You have moves. They do damage. You land them, you'll win.
Okay. Wow. This is just taking off chunks
Well,
from poor Big Fool.
No confirm. No, you got to buffer that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Yeah, he's flexing like crazy right now.
He's trying really hard, Big Fool, now to force his way in. Stupendous has shown that his defense is solid. Big Fool is going to need to get just a little more crafty. There it is. Nice, nice. Tricks him.
Yep, almost popped a vessel right there, flexing too hard.
Oh,
Is he going to get it?
forgot about the super.
Wow. Damage.
Wow.
Not enough, but close. The low short.
Wait.
A response of his own. And wow, he didn't have to do that. He could have pressed any button, but he wanted to get that SPD.
Wow.
Stupendous.
Wow.
Brushing his hair off of that nice headset. Walks up, doesn't shake his hand.
Wow.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh,
Go,
no.
He's got really nice hair, though. Let's
Or-
pretend they're shaking.
Oh, sorry. Actually, they shook hands during the SPD animation because he knew it was over. He knew it was over. Yeah, so
That's respectable.
there you
though.
go. Yeah.
I'm like that as well. When like it's over, I just like shake hands.
Yeah.
I want to be gone.
Yeah, exactly.
I've had enough of this.
That's it.
Not too mad at that. All right, so we got Marn up.
Marn versus Phantom Mina.
TL, Phantomina.
Yeah, from Team TL.
I know.
Needs a little-
I know a TL. I don't.
I know.
Well, she's not wearing like Team Liquid or anything, right?
Oh yeah. No. This is definitely not Team Liquid.
So what's our other TLs?
DR.
Wow.
Sorry guys for that joke. I hope that brightened your Saturday there with a little bit of that humor.
Holy.
Oh, sorry.
smokes.
Phantom Miria.
Mia.
Miria.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
Dude, TLDR. Oh my God.
There we go.
Cannot believe that you had that ready.
Sorry,
Locked and
Ski. I
loaded.
should have warned you.
No, you should not have warned me. I am so happy that was a surprise.
You like that, right? Okay.
Never saw it coming. Nope. All right, so Phantom Miria, representing whatever TL is, we'll find out what character she plays, but we know all
Well, she's
about
about to
Marn.
put it on the map. Maybe she already did. Maybe everybody's Googling TL right now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Tightening the ring on her finger. getting ready to press these buttons.
Look at all of that hand wear. She's got a ring and 2 bracelets.
And
oh, no, that's 1 bracelet. It's just really thick.
And what is going through Marn's head right now? What is he thinking? He's rolling up the sleeves. He's scratching his hair. He's making sure he looks good before this match. Ooh, Armika versus Vega.
Okay, now she's, in my opinion, she's really going to want to play around that mid-range game.
Yes.
Keep Marn at the edge of that claw.
Yes.
But in Street Fighter V, the claw has a more sizable hurt box.
Yes. Absolutely.
Can
yeah,
be tough.
Right.
Watch out for the Irish whip. We might see that one right at the edge of the claw, and then she'll go for a ride.
Uh-oh. Oh, Marn is talking. He's saying something.
Yeah. Let me tell you a little message, sing you a little song.
Okay. No.
He's in.
Marn is,
Marn is in.
What happens next?
Counter hit. Another. Very close to the stun now.
Gosh, this is just so difficult. Okay, nice. Makes her way out.
Okay.
Gets some damage here. Decides to back off. Doesn't want to keep going in against Marn because, truthfully, who knows what Marn might do?
Went for that that greedy roundhouse.
Yes!
Completely uncalled for, but Marn.
Oh, we've seen that before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take the win! No? Okay, they're going to let it rock. She did not take the win as she should have.
You are a scumbago.
In my mind, it's 1-0 Marius.
Scumbag. Oh, now she blocked. She hit so many counter hits in the last one. Marn making the adjustment.
Okay. Yes. This is going to hurt. Nice. No perfect today. Ooh, anger drains some meter there from Marn. No, but this is going to do so much damage, it might affect even the next round.
I think she actually just missed her V-trigger there. It was jumped early roundhouse.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the V-trigger, and I do believe that would have hit. Gave her some room to work with. So she's making those decisions, but it's just Mika.
Yes.
She hasn't really had a chance to play. All right.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Still
Camera's over here, guys.
Still in good spirits
Camera's
right now.
over here. You're doing the wrong camera.
As long as they're having fun, that's all that matters, and that's what happens here at CEO.
That's true. It's an enjoyable tournament. Don't press buttons. Nice. Marn backs off after big frame advantage, surprisingly. Looks like he wants to just sing.
Oh, nice evasion. No slide punish.
I do not know what Marn was doing there.
Neither does Marn.
Crush counter. Hello.
Ooh. Crouching jab.
Puts the claw away. Falls prey to the grab and cornered. Fighting her way out with those crouching jabs. Not even the fastest button, but it's working out for her.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that stand light kick.
Yeah, I was about to say, you want to use that stand light kick, that knee right there. Comes out super quick. You'll see Flash Metroid using that all day. No. There it is. Oh, wow.
I like it.
Ooh, tried to go for the overhead. Got really sneaky there.
Punish.
No,
punish.
That could have been it.
Don't let Marn do. Don't let Marn do things.
Do it. You can do it.
It's Marn. No.
Not like this.
Oh, God. It's Marn. He's going to do stuff.
Oh,
my God.
What?
What?
First off, what kind of mix-up was that? I would not have blocked that. I would have got hit for sure.
Never in a million years.
Impressive stuff there from Miria to block that.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
What a crafty mix-up from Marn. Nice block from Miria, staying alive in this set.
Oh,
Marn finding that jump in, whip into the corner. Here we go.
Ooh, that corner carry definitely going to hurt quite a bit. Yes.
And in a positioning, smart decision, but Marn with the abade. Here's the stun.
Oh,
mix up.
The tick throw.
Nice. Smart. Guaranteed himself the win with that one. That was enough. Didn't want to chance the combo damage. Match round now for Marn. Miria showing some nice resilience.
Exactly, you know. Oh my goodness!
Anti-air. Beautifully placed. Now, what more can she do? Jump in, and now falls back into range. Not overextending. Oh, takes a sweep. Marn, though, trying to force his way in. With these jump-ins, V-trigger available, super available. He throws her out of the corner. That's good. A lucky break for Miria. I think she missed. Well, I don't know what she missed there, actually. Nothing. She's just neutral jumping.
I'll tell you what, this is definitely an impressive performance right now from Miria. Oh, no!
Oh, and the stun. Oh, that might be it.
Yes,
that's
this is going to be enough damage. And definitely well executed there from Marn, but definitely a big showcasing there from Miria.
Yeah, not
Showing
bad at all.
some great blocking, anti-air, critical arts, the whole nine.
Anybody can lose like that tomorrow, right?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter
It
who
could have
you
been
are.
it could have been Phantom Miria or it could have been Flash Metroid.
Yep.
The way that Mika matches go down. Looked all right though.
This is the 17th win for player
Looked quite all right.
That's right. Here we go. Ooh, from look at now, recently sponsored Alex Mayers. Alex Myers.
He's a really nice dude. You know? Whenever I see him, he's always saying something nice to me. He
I
is.
don't get the same response from him, but I'm glad that he's nice to you.
Look at to me. He's
Generally,
really nice.
when I run into him,
Yes.
he grabs me from my ankles,
Okay.
shakes me down from my pockets,
Yeah.
takes my lunch money.
Right.
You know,
Well, I
that's
was gonna say, perhaps if you were to, you know, turn those dials on that CPM a little bit, crank it up a little bit, you might have a little bit of a better relationship
Gotcha.
there.
I see. I understand
You
you
have the
now,
power.
Myers.
You know, you
Yeah.
just gotta,
You just gotta-
go into the office on the weekend,
right.
turn that knob a
That's
little.
right. Sneak in after like 2 a.m.
Yeah, crank it up, man. I know you guys just have a little knob.
Actually,
for
that's all we
the
do. We have
streams.
knobs everywhere. We have a whole section in the office just with knobs that just adjust people's CPM. That's all it is. It's just
That
all,
sounds amazing.
all knob based, analog based company.
Oh man, well if you have an opening for a knob operator, let
Exactly.
me know. I'm really experienced turning knobs.
That's right.
I'm just saying, knobs,
Get him out of here.
knobs. Oh, David's excited about
Here we go.
these
We
knobs.
have
all right,
Ham Bam. Oh, I like that.
all right.
Versus Alex Myers.
Is it ham bam or handbag?
Oh, handbag.
I don't know.
Oh, I actually don't know.
It's
Oh,
ham
Ham
bam.
Bam. Ham Bam.
That's better than handbag. He chose correctly.
That's right.
So ham bam up against Alex Myers, but Alex Myers, another of these incredibly offensive players.
Right.
Cammy's a great choice for him.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that he went with Cammy, but I would say Cammy kind of plays a little bit, you know, compared to other characters in the game, the closest to Sakura from Street Fighter 4.
I think so. At least the way that he played her
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. It's like the style just fits. It matches perfectly.
He likes to walk forward a lot.
Yep.
He gets a lot off of it. Look at that.
Walks forward, likes to apply frame traps, and Cammy has all of that in this game, and then some.
Doing a nice job as Kazunoko was mixing up the jump ins.
Right.
Oh, beautiful. The stand roundhouse.
Ooh, try to get sneaky there, using that V skill to get behind him, but still gets the stun. Yes, yes. Oh, and
Interesting.
Ham Bam is in a lot of trouble right now.
Got the V trigger to make his way out. There it is. The reversal, I should say.
Right. No, just not using the right decision on Ham Bam's part. Way too close to throw a projectile.
Yep.
And just got pretty much overran by Alex Myers here.
Yeah, that's the game that Alex Myers likes to play. He wants to win before you even get to establish yourself. It works
Right.
very well for him, and again, that's why I think Cammy is a good choice.
Exactly.
Strong
Okay.
size.
Ham Bam.
Nice anti-air. Position switch. Alex Myers now where he wants. Takes a little bit of a chance for that uppercut just to establish the positioning. Let him know that it's still available. Oh, max range. Got him with just the edge of the glove on that one.
All you need with Cammy. One of the things I love to see is, you know, Cammy utilizing that is, and K-Brad does it all the time. You know, he'll sit back half screen, you throw out a limb, he'll throw out that fierce and cancel it right into a drill.
I don't understand how he sees that.
Yeah.
It's like every time he reacts.
Yeah.
He should be an actual boxer.
It's true. His
On the other
reactions
side.
are incredible.
Strong,
Yep.
into the corner.
Nice.
Fell for it, got
Yeah.
baited into the grab.
You know, one of the most. Oh, whoa!
Big chance for
Yeah.
Ham Bam after Alex Myers tried to get saucy with the double cross through. Is this late?
Wow,
Oh
that
my
was
God,
so late of a reaction,
Wow.
and it was still enough time.
You know, Guile, that would have never happened.
Correct.
Guile was like, you know,
Yes.
I'm better at these than you.
Exactly. He's already blocking after he throws out that Sonic Boom. While it's still out, he's already ready to block.
Yeah.
Okay, and now Alex Myers here sitting on match point versus Ham Bam.
Look at the beautiful spacing. Was just
Yes.
walk up and then at the edge
Yeah.
of my cross strong. This is really textbook Alex Myers.
That's right.
Now pressure.
Oh, wow.
Tried to mix it up with the low,
Yep.
but still pressure. That's advantageous.
That's right. Oh, wow. Gets the trade to get the stun. Brilliant.
Really smart.
Should be a used
Really
car
smart.
salesman. That trade was definitely in his favor.
Wow.
Shout outs to Mr. SNK.
The slime ball trades.
Yeah, Alex Myers quickly taking his victory, running with that, very happy at his performance. I'll tell you this, up next we have a competitor right now who has just been soaring through his local competition.
I love watching this guy play. I love watching this guy play.
BJ Unchained will be getting up momentarily. This is a player who has won 4 consecutive Churning the Butter tournaments in NorCal. That is not easy to do. You know, NorCal has a lot of strong players. There, Ski, churn that butter. Show him what BJ's doing. He did this 4 times, 4 weeks in a row. And right now he's here at CEO. We're going to see what he's going to do against Triken. From EH, is that from Event Homes? Is that what EH is? We're going to see. Thank you, Ski. thank you for that.
I don't know. I mean, you gotta wear a T-shirt or something.
Yeah,
if you
no,
really want us to know,
exactly.
right?
You know, everybody's got some stuff, yeah.
Yeah, man. BJ, I think he was really like emerging at the end of 4.
Absolutely. We saw his performance at NCR versus Bonchan, Cody versus Sagat.
Right.
This guy is hungry. When this game came out, the hunger in his eyes was unmatched. This guy would get devastated if he lost a casual match. And that's the type of player you need to be if you want to be the best. Treat casuals like it's the real thing.
Treat the real thing like it's life or death.
Yes.
BJ Unchained, incredibly passionate player. When you see him win, you know it means something to him.
And he's been rocking a very nasty Necalli. What I like about his Necalli specifically is he actually has various styles the way he plays him. He can play him as a zoner, and when he does that, I'm like, okay, you are crazy. What is your problem?
Like he seems wild, but he's so technical.
Yes.
That's why he's able to do stuff like that. And you know, his name is like, it's BJ Unchained. You know, he's using these big damage, crazy characters, but he's so incredibly technical that it can like take you out of your game for a second, expecting something wild.
Right, and he prides himself. He loves to become unchained. He says when he enters tournaments, he's always chained. He keeps himself chained because he wants to make the competition fair. But if you provoke him and those chains come off, we might see if he lives up to his name, but I'm not expecting to see BJ go unchained until he gets into top 32.
Yeah, you know.
He'll keep it calm for right now for the sake of the respect and integrity of the tournament.
I mean, it's like you can't open those gates too early.
That's right.
Yeah,
absolutely not. You
You
don't want to
so
do that.
much power to unleash.
Look at the power from Necalli. That's full. His power is maxed.
I mean, this is obviously the most Unchained character to pick out of all of them.
I think you're right.
I mean, you activate V-Trigger, he like literally becomes Unchained.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. This is a perfect character for him. Okay, there he is. Zoning.
Triken, Karin, BJ Unchained. Dive kick, mixes up the jump ins. Establishing that one early.
Right, BJ getting a trade in his favor. Okay, Triken striking back.
He's showing if he may know that the strings are sometimes interruptible, or he may just be mashing, but BJ Unchained will be able to figure that out too.
Oh. BJ actually having a little bit of problems here.
Watch out for that.
Oh, nice. He's canceled to protect himself.
Interesting.
Yes. Now, what do you... That did a lot of damage. How do you feel personally about Necalli in V-Trigger form? Some say he is extremely powerful, possibly #1 in the tier list. What do you think?
He's extremely powerful. I wouldn't put him like a lot higher than he already is, but I already think that he's like a top, 7-ish character.
So I like that.
I think that like when he's in that mode, it's crazy. It's incredibly tough to deal with. I think it's very strong.
You know, the speed, the damage, he's got everything. Oh, Triken. Scratch. No follow-up there. Nice.
Caught him. So now he knows that he doesn't know the strings necessarily, but he's pressing buttons through the strings.
That's true. That's important information to know about your opponent.
BJ just fighting his way with the back to the corner.
Nice. Yeah.
Advantage after the EX stomp, of course. Cross up, now to switch positions, maintaining the stun, working the gray life.
Yes.
Triken though, full super, walked into the neutral jump. Oh, double dash, that was an accident. BJ, it's his round now to take.
Oh, the chip damage. Yeah, there's nothing he can do about that. He needed to have already been in the air or something to evade it. It's I know you're not happy with what you saw, Ski, but the fact is BJ knew what he was doing, and it worked.
How fast is that? I mean, he had meter. Like, you can buffer moves during the super flash, if I'm not mistaken. He had a lot of meter available, and you get extra time. All right, BJ taking the first game, jump in. Punishing that sweep, crouch short. BJ Unchained feeling himself.
I don't know,
pressing buttons.
Maybe Karen's just not the character. Maybe he should try Ken.
Is James here now?
Oh, sorry about that one. Somebody had to say it.
Did James text you that or something?
Somebody had to say it.
Did James literally just text you?
If you want me to get off and remove my headset, I will leave right now. I'm so sorry about that.
Get this guy out of here. We need to chain your ass right now.
I'm actually so sorry about that.
We unchained Mike Ross. I do not know what I'm dealing with here. Triken having a really hard time dealing with BJ Unchained.
Wow, I like that neutral jump.
That's actually really interesting. If he had known and been able to react, I think Stan Fierce would have went his way there.
It's really tough. That was right above his head. You don't know what side that medium pick is going to hit on.
Really tight.
Crush counter. Took a step forward, crouching Fierce. Gets some big damage there.
Dropped his combo, but BJ still feeling good. Position switch. Triken grabbing the corner. Here we go. BJ letting a sweep and another sweep go by. Meager punish.
Tell you what, that great life, is adding up. He's getting some of that damage there, just poking him constantly.
Huge patience from BJ. Triken is just plugging away. Couldn't pierce the defense. BJ just shrugs all that off. Dash under.
Wow.
Come in, dash. Dirty. So dirty.
Impressive finish there from BJ Unchained. Again, look at him. He's calm. He's reserved. He's definitely collected. Those chains are still on.
How scary is that situation against Nekali?
What are you supposed?
Everybody blocks there.
Yeah. Why would you not block there? Why would you not block? He has a command grab, but it's
do you know
just
how much damage he does off of a crush counter if you try to not jump the command? If you try to just
it's too much to think about. Whoa.
It's a real tricky situation. Wait.
That shirt underneath Wolf Crone. I have told him, and I told him in the hallway.
Move your arm.
Oh wow. Look,
dude, you gotta unzip the jacket, bro.
Wolf Crone, please. Let me tell you, for a guy like this guy is decked out in Street Fighter support.
Right?
Like, this does not look like a disc cracker. This looks like a very supportive person. I talked to him and I actually told him, I was like, man, real talk. I tried to steal everything I do with Laura from Wolf Crone. He has, some people may not like the way he plays the game. I look at it and I'm like, this guy, A, I don't see him drop combos. B, he bullies his opponents, and I love that. Watch this man's Laura, take notes, but he is going against a veteran in the fighting game community, Mr. Mike Infinite himself, all the way from New York.
He's infinite.
He is infinite.
We're going all the way back to the MVC2 days.
Yeah, I never lost to him in Marvel 2. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Whoa. I didn't even know you played that game. Wolf Crone here, up against Mike Infinite, and gets the grab. And like you said, offense into his face. Mike Infinite, the tech, the jump in.
Oh wow, Mike Infinite.
This is just OG Vega stuff. Neutral jump is great with Vega. Jump roundhouse, great with Vega.
I'm sorry, I'm actually really studying this match because I really do adore the way Wolf Crone.
Man.
Yeah, man, I love the way Wolf Crone plays, so I'm trying to see what he's doing. Oh no, goes for a command grab. Not necessary. He wouldn't have gotten anything off of that. He needed to keep the pressure going. Mike Infinite seeing that, neutral jumps, gets the victory. Feeling himself, I know.
Mike has now gone to anti-grab options quite a bit, 3 times in the first round. Let's see if Wolf Crone makes an adjustment.
And yes, naturally this is a tough match for Laura.
believe so.
Vega has the range. Vega has the damage.
Yeah.
Vega has the mix-ups. He has everything Laura has, but a little bit better.
Nice.
Oh, good punish there.
Gutsy dash. Huge. He just
damage.
gets in the pocket and starts fighting. No whip punish.
Ooh.
Hello. You thought it was going to be on the other side.
That's right.
It was the same side. Nice. Interesting pressure from Wolfcrone.
Yeah. Oh, the slide nullifying that fireball.
Watch out for the super from Mike Infinite.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Stolen. Back V skill, jab elbow, standing light kick, and another jab elbow.
Nice straight. Oh, just got through the fireball. If you hit her, then the fireball dissipates.
Yes.
Got to hit her before the fireball hits you. Neutral jump again. Wolfcrone still going for the command grab.
Ooh. Good punish there. Wow, I like that reaction. Immediately when he saw that, knew to go, made it safe. Oh,
that was gross.
Wow.
That was a practice setup there. Got a lot off of it. Mike Infinite, a lot of stun. Abade to fight his way out of it, back into his favor. Armor from Wolfcrone, only needs one more.
Yeah,
and just goes
Wolfcrone
low.
does it. Edges it out against Mike Infinite there, taking game 1.
Laura wins.
Back and forth.
Yeah, maybe not the cleanest play, but it did the job that was necessary to get it done.
If you are a character like Vega, and you're going to engage in like a firefight with Laura, you're probably going to come out on the losing end.
That's true.
He had some great choices, but even still, Wolfcrone, a couple of good sequences, and it was too much.
Ooh.
Big anti-air.
Yeah. I love that anti-air does so much damage. That's one of the reasons why I love playing her. Oh, no, you're not getting away with any fireballs. Mike Infinite showing that veteran skill.
Yeah, you're going to have to earn those fireballs.
Yep. He did play Marvel 2, a game that requires a lot of reactions.
You know that?
I'm just guessing.
Have you've watched it on
That's
YouTube,
from what
right?
I heard.
Cool. Cool,
no,
man.
I actually watched it on Impact Files.
Whoa. Did somebody like burn you a CD-ROM?
Exactly, Preppity.
Combo counter in the corner. Mike Infinite fighting his way out. Wolfcrone with opportunities, but not able to make anything stick.
Oh! I'm sorry.
That was so sick.
That was so good.
Oh my lord.
I am stealing
counter.
that.
Here comes Wolfcrone. Other side. Nice block from Mike.
Oh.
Overhead. Wolfcrone is incredibly resilient. It was like you said.
Yes.
He doesn't miss his combo.
Correct.
And he doesn't think he's going to lose, right?
Correct.
He's never fails in the clutch situations because he's got a full head of steam at all times.
Look at this. 8 seconds. 10 seconds have gone by, and Wolfcrone is just doing movement.
Doesn't care.
Not pressing buttons, just skating around that ring.
He knows that when his opportunity comes, he'll make it worth it.
That's correct. Uh-oh.
He sees that.
Wow.
Don't test the kid's reaction.
That's right.
Don't test it.
He's got him.
My Infinite just trying to establish something. He just wanted a knockdown.
Look at the movement.
Yeah, he's a little flustered.
Yes.
Throws out that sweep.
Okay, not blocking low. Vega.
Mike's taking some chances. Just paying off.
Oh, look at how scared. And Infinite is scared right now.
The movement from Wolfcone, like you said, it's really crafty stuff the way that he's controlling the spacing.
Nice, gets a critical art. No, it misses it. That is not good, but he can still kind of pick up, hopefully. No!
Wolfcrone still gets him.
That was crucial. He can't be happy with that. He is, Wolfcrone definitely happy with his victory, but
he can still be playing it right now.
Look at that. Just the green inlays on his jacket matching the green shirt with that green
That is pretty sick.
aura.
Yeah.
The coordination from Wolfcrone is disgusting.
You got to coordinate, is what they say.
You got
I
to
really like that.
coordinate.
Real nicely done. It was definitely a respectable showing from Mike Infinite, but like you said, once Wolfcrone gets started, he just sticks to you, keeps that offense going, and he was able to find the damage that he needed.
Absolutely. So I'll tell you what, I've seen some crazy matches right now. I'm pretty sure the viewers have as well, but what we're going to do right now, we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back and continuing some more Street Fighter V pool action here at CEO 2016. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.